Hi, Dawn Reese, 106.1 FM. The Heat on Friday night at, 5 other stations as well. I'm here at the Dunedin Film Festival. I'm here with
Dell Anderson.
It's a pleasure. What are you doing here at the Dunedin Film Festival?
Well, I have a film. It's called Unchained, taken from the book that I wrote by the same name, Unchained, From the Shackles of the Past to a Life of Freedom and Joy.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. So where can they watch your trailer, your social media, where they can get in touch with you?
Well, they can watch the trailer on YouTube by the same name, Unchained, or my book Facebook page, same name. So
There you go.
everywhere it's Unchained.
So what inspired you to write this book?
Well, actually, God Himself.
Number one, I this is going to be more because my show is more faith-based films, and it's really amazing. I can't wait to get you on for a longer interview to get you on the air as well.
I would love that.
What after when God inspired you, what happened?
Well, it goes back a ways. The Lord had really been talking to me about telling my story and all the miracles that had happened and everything for some 30-odd years. And every time I'd start writing my book, the depression would hit and it would be so difficult that I'd just have to stop. And then 5 years ago, I was at a church meeting. It was called a Miracles Conference. I was sitting on the front row, and this lady came by and prophetically said to me, "You will live and not die." And I thought, I will live and I don't know what that means. She said it 2 more times.
She was kind of prophesying over you.
Was. And 3 days later, I was fighting for my life. I had a massive heart attack, nearly died. My heart was only at 20% capacity. I left the hospital with a defibrillator, I'm sorry. And
What a miracle story that is.
it's unbelievable. And a friend of mine has a big church over in Tampa. He heard about it. And he asked me, he said, I want you to be at my church at 9:30 Sunday morning because God's going to heal you.
Wow.
Well, I went in a wheelchair. My family took me. He laid his hand on my head. My defibrillator went off. The power of God was so strong. The very next day, I had a preset appointment with my cardiologist. And when I went, I demanded that he give me another test, and my heart was completely back to normal.
Wow, praise God. I'll tell you, that's what my show is about, bringing more miracle stories and more of God to the airwaves. And you are my first interview here at the Dunedin Film Festival, and I'm so impressed and so enlightened. And you give God all the glory and honor in your life, and really watch and see what happens.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Where can I get your social media again one more time?
Unchained. Unchained.
All right, we'll see you back. Dawn Reese, 106.1 FM, The Heat. All right.